Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're gonna go over some comics that I got in over the course of the last couple weeks. Some from my comic shop, some from a flea market, some from Second and Charles, and some exclusive retail covers that I just got to unboxing. But as you can see right off the bat, I got ISOM. I can't believe my comic shop actually had this as like new releases. Kudos to them for actually having it for sale. They sold out quick, I know that. I grabbed the A and the B cover for like, it was $35 each. I guess I'm pretty sure that's what it was when the startup happened, or the fundraiser, or whatever it was. But I've been wanting to read this because I am a big fan of Eric July and his YouTube channel and what he wants to do as far as like creating new content and like content that like respects fans of comics and all that. And it's just I've sat down and read like the first third of the book. It's really good. The artwork's really good. The story is pretty compelling. It's refreshing to actually get into characters that are new for once. Yeah, I can't wait to read the rest of it. But I'm glad that I picked up a copy because I didn't think I would have been able to get a copy for essentially cover price for what it was when it initially started, I guess. But yeah, glad to pick that up. Can't wait to read it. So I went to the local flea market and picked up this Shuriken. I never heard of this title before, but I love the cover of it, with just the black, white, and red. It's like a very good find. It's not high grade or anything, and this isn't like a $1 million book, but I think it's worth. I paid $1 for it. It's worth more than $1. But I just for the cover art and all that. But this lady had like 30 long boxes of comics. I went through most of them. Most of it was 90s stuff. I didn't really see anything crazy that I just had to have, but this piqued my interest. I might go back later, maybe this weekend, to see if she has any more and start digging again. But yeah, I just wanted to show that. Also, I went to Second and Charles, walked around, looked in their main comic section, and I didn't see much in there where they like just throw a bunch of books over there in the area. But they had like new, I guess new turn-ins or new trade-ins, like a cart of it. So I went through that. They had like a bunch of comics, and then I picked out Todd McFarlane's Spider-Man 3 through 7. I got them for $3 each. I guess that's a decent deal. I'm sure you could get them cheaper somewhere else, but I was looking at these copies. These are some decent looking copies of these. I mean, it's a 90s book, it should be, but sometimes you just see these and they're just so beat up. But these definitely like need to be taken out of the bag, because this is a dirty bag. I looked at them outside the bag, they look fine. So they're good reading material. I like Todd McFarlane's artwork, so it's always a good to pick up some Todd McFarlane. Also, I found in that same cart that like new releases were exclusive retail exclusive covers. This covers from Stadium Comics, and they had this at $3, but on the site it's like 20. So they had that one, and then they had this one, Vanish #1, which I haven't read yet. Maybe I'll open this one and read it, but these are retail exclusive comics. These are $20 comics on the website. The guy traded it in. Unless they traded their $20 comic in for, you know, a dollar store credit or whatever. But that's cool that I found that, and I found this Batman Beyond the White Knight. Now this is a first appearance of somebody. It got hot. I think this is like a $10 to $15, $20 book. If I'm not mistaken. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just a $5 book. I don't know. But picked that up for $3. And yeah, so I basically caught Second and Charles slipping on their prices, because these books are worth a little bit more than $3, especially the retail incentives. So it's good to pick that up. But yeah, really cool. Some Todd McFarlane. And back to my comic shop. We'll talk about, I had some, if y'all want to see the pre-orders, I'll show you the pre-orders, but I'm gonna run through them real quick. Nature's Labyrinth. That must have piqued my interest because I got on the previews or whatever. Axe to Grind. This Ivan Tao, great cover. Some Return of the Witch or something. Mandalorian 5. Far Cry. Hitomi. Star Wars book. Gotham Knights Gilded City. Basically getting those for the codes for the new game. Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Moon Knight. Crypt of Shadows. Alpha Betas. I guess that's like the Whatnot comic. Star Wars Visions. Chopping Block. This sick Moon Knight cover. And that's it. And I guess the more notable stuff, the back issues that I ordered from my comic shop, I had this Night Warriors. This is the first appearance of the Darkstalkers in comics. I got this Animaniacs cover. That's a homage to Pulp Fiction. I'm just like a sucker for those, the Pulp Fiction homages. Maybe it's because I like that movie. Like one of my favorite Quentin Tarantino movies, if not the favorite. I got The Mummy, Valley of the Gods, #1. This is, I just love that. The Mummy movie is with Brendan Fraser is like so overlooked, so underrated. One of my favorite. Just throw on and watch. I actually watched the other day with like the actor commentary with Brendan Fraser. If you haven't seen that and you want a little bit more like of the Mummy, watch the commentary with Brendan Fraser. Just great. Also got this Spider-Man manga-verse, first manga Spider-Man. Also got a Batman #6, the second series. This is first, I guess, full Quarter Owls. Either way, I think I have like 3 issues of this. 3, you know, I would say fine to fine plus, very fine. I think they can be improved though. I think they could be, like, there's some spine stresses, but I think they could be pressed out to be better. But like going forward, I think they're going to do more with the Quarter Owls. My opinion. They're already doing them. They already put them in the game, the new game. I think they could do something with the Pattinson Batman, or at least they would fit in that whole Batman trilogy or whatever they're doing with Robert Pattinson. And I think they could structure a good story around him along with other villains to make like a good Batman movie. But who knows, they might totally mess him up. Anyways, that's most of my comic shop stuff. I got 2 retail exclusive comics I want to show off. This is from Stadium Comics. This is, I forget what Archie Spectacular or whatever, but this is like Sabrina cosplaying as Scarlet Witch, like pop art. I'm liking these pop art comics covers. They just, I don't know, there's just something about them that just catches my eye. Maybe just the art style, but they just, I don't know, I'm a sucker for them, especially the ones with the good girl art. But also this one, I had ordered this a while ago and I just been sitting on the package, and I just finally got to opening it, and this thing is stunning. It's, I forget which issue of something. I want to say like Pharaoh's something. I don't know. But it's like a Fifth Element homage, you know, sexy girl. I had to cover up some stuff for YouTube reasons, but this cover is just, it's a metal cover. I don't think they made like 10, 20 of them or something crazy. But it just looks, it's just an amazing cover. It almost looks better in person when you just like have it in your hand. But I don't go too crazy with like the nudity covers, because that's like a whole nother rabbit hole that I do not want to jump into and get my wallet hurt. But I do, like, this one just caught my eye, and I was just like, you know what, if I'm gonna get one, I'm gonna get this one. I loved Fifth Element, and this cover just, I don't know, it just spoke to me about just picking it up. But it definitely looks better without me covering it up. But anyways, I guess that's it. It was kind of a light little haul from my comic shop, but some good pickups from Second and Charles and one from the flea market. But I think I'm gonna like hold off buying online like stuff, just random stuff, and like actually get to the stores, like go around the stores and see what I could find and dig, and do that more often. Because it's just too easy just to order online, and it's way more fun going out and searching, and it's better for your wallet too, because it's just like you get a budget and that's it, and you go out and shop. Otherwise online it's like, oh, I have the money and I want it now and I'm gonna just buy it. So from going forward, I'm probably not gonna my budget's gonna get real tight as far as comics. Like, I have a lot of comics that I've always wanted, or I have extras that I don't need anymore. So I will be selling a little bit more just to fund the hobby a little bit more, so to get the stuff that I really want. But yeah, just if you guys wanted to check out my eBay store, because I do post comics on there. I post other stuff like DVDs and media and stuff like that. If you like, give it a look if you want to. I'm gonna be posting some comics, like the retail and exclusive comics that I got from Second and Charles. Those will be going up. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, happy Thanksgiving. I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.